Zuriful, Zuriful, Zuriful. Yeah. Zuriful. Yeah. Self-care, self-love. Yeah. Self-care, self-love. Yeah. Beauty. Yeah. Learn to love yourself truly. Yeah. Zuriful.
Hello, y'all. Welcome to the Zuriful brand channel. How y'all doing? Today, I'm going to show you how to tie a waist bead. First off, of course, you'll need at least one pair of waist beads to tie on. You're going to need a pair of scissors. I like to use a lighter at the end once I'm finished. And a little bucket to put your excess beads in if you're going to have any. I'm also going to tie an anklet out of this one strand of waist bead. So when you get your beads in the mail, they're going to look like this. You're going to see it's going to have a circle on one end, and you're simply just going to untie it. Pull it, untie it, right? And so you shimmy the beads like to the middle so you have some string left on both ends. It doesn't have to be even, but make sure you have some on both ends. Okay. Then you're simply just going to fit the strand of waist beads around your waist, wherever you want them. Look, some people like to wear them high. Some people like to wear them low. Totally up to you. Whatever your preference is, that's what you do. But I'm going to put mine a little higher versus lower. Okay. So we'll go about here. It feels good to me. I always like to do like a 2 to 3 finger test. 4 fingers can get in there just so you can have some room for blow in so you can eat and not be uncomfortable, right? So you also want to make sure that there is no gaps all the way around, because gaps are going to pinch. And when I mean by gaps, like this. See how the beads are spaced out? You want them all together, no gaps. So that just means making sure you pushing all the way back on both sides. You don't have anything, like you can't go any further. You can't push it back any further. So then that way you know there's no gaps. Okay. So I got it to where I want it. And I always tell people, you're simply tying this like it's a shoe. So crisscross one time, feels good. And I'll always tie at least 3 knots just to secure it. So I got my first one. This is my second knot. See? And you literally just tie another knot. Okay. My third knot. Got one more knot to make. Make sure you get all the beads in there. My last knot. Voila. So you're going to have these excess beads, right? So this is where your scissors come in. Simply cut. I cut and leave about less than a inch, half an inch of string. So I'll have something to burn there. Now here's the excess strings. This is where this bucket comes into play. You drop it in there. Like I said, I have enough excess that I can make an anklet. So time to make an anklet. Make sure you have enough on each end to tie. That's how you're going to do your anklet as well. Put this bucket on the floor so the beads, I don't knock it all off. But just like we tied the waist beads is the same way we're going to tie this anklet. I put it there. It's going to be a little bigger than I like. So just like waist beads, you fit it the way you want it to fit. I'm going to take a little more off. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, that feels a little better for me. So now we're going to tie it. Same way, just like you're tying the shoe, crisscross. I did one, that's my first knot. Second knot. And I'm doing 3 knots on this anklet. Scissor, lighter. We're gonna cut it. Again, leaving a little to burn. So this is the excess beads going in the bucket. Now we can burn our waist beads and our anklet. So you literally just put a little fire to it, finger, voila. I got my waist bead burnt and it's on, isn't going anywhere. And we're just gonna burn the anklet as well. Like that. So I have a matching waist bead and a matching anklet. All from the Zuriful brand. Well, that's how you tie on a waist bead and an anklet from the Zuriful brand. If you guys have any questions, drop them below. If you want to see a certain video made, drop them below and I will be sure to make them for you. As always, sending you peace, love, and abundance. Comment, like, and subscribe down below. Thank you.